What the F does that say? Are you slip Taker, I don't know. What does that mean? Now. Hello, one. How are you doing? Let me turn the music down just like a little bit. A rare Ollie sighting? Oh my god! Now, Taker, I'm assuming you're joking. Oh my god, Ollie, we were actually talking about you, yesterday. How are you? I know that you're busy all the time now, but so it's nice to see you in chat. Hello! Oh my god. Hannah, hello. Cherry, if you're not, I would recommend getting off stream and getting help. Real. Mr. Snut, hello! Also did this a Minecraft stream. Now, Mr. Tanker, I would like you to look at what category we're in, and then also the title, and then you will have the answer for yourself. Oh my god, it's Bunny. What the? Although, I probably will be doing Minecraft tomorrow. But not lifesteal, because, you know? Babushka! Yeah, I likely didn't have work today, so I'm not tired. Yo! I did have work today. Oh, dude, guys, the best part of the song. Here we go. Anyways, it just makes me want to, like, run into the woods. Knit. KFC, hello. Yes. Oh, so tomorrow, guys, I was gonna play Lifesteal because, like, you know, Saturday, and I was like, that's when I should play Lifesteal. And now there is a hacker on Lifesteal, and I wouldn't mind, like, there being a hacker in general, but apparently they're doxing people, so... And the problem hasn't been resolved yet, so I'm not gonna go. Because I would like to not, one, be doxxed, and also be doxxed live on stream. That would be no fun. So we're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow, but it's not gonna be lifesteal. Yeah, I usually work all day, 11 hours or night shifts, so I'm very tired when I'm off of work. Oh my god. Dang, Ollie, why? Like, you don't have to tell me what your job is, but if you want to, I would really like to know what your job is. That you work 11 hours, or a night shift. If I know where you live, I would give you bobbin classes. Cherry, I don't think we live near each other. I heard from the owners they banned the hackers. Yeah, they said that, and then, according to my friends, they just went onto an alt account, so... Afraid. Yes we do. Okay, but, like, we live relatively close to each other. I'm your neighbor? Yeah, like, provincially, I would give you some vodka. I would appreciate that, but I don't drink. So, like, I wouldn't drink it, but, like, I'd be grateful for the gift, like, because that's a cool gift. Host for a restaurant? Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I hope you make really good money there, man. I hope you get so many tips. They'll tell you it is normal. They'll tell you this is love. Long after what the top I'd want, and even worse, the price it costs. I had a short work day. Yo, let's go. Hosts don't get tips, and they don't get paid that much. Yikes. I'm so sorry, Ollie. That sucks. We are all gonna eat at Ollie's restaurant now. I would love to, but I also don't want Ollie to, like, tell me where they work, you know? That seems like a lot. But I live on a military base. Yeah, you were saying. I saw that in the Discord. See, the thing is, I feel like I'm Texas, so good luck. Fair enough. I just realized there's an ad, so anything that I am saying is just not gonna be heard. But so I'll wait like 30 seconds. Do it hurts when you can't pay. It's worse when you can't pay. They'll tell you this is normal. They'll tell you this is love. Go with the stuff I want is even worse the price it costs. Okay, I'm assuming the ad's over now. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, I also work today, which is why the stream is so late, which is why we're streaming at 7 and not 3 like I normally do on a Friday. So I worked, but I don't work Monday or Tuesday, so expect streams on those days. I think it sucks when it comes to pay. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, like, honestly, every time I remember that in the US they can legally pay people less if they make enough in tips, I'm shocked. Hello, Milo. Yo, hand yourself. Woo. Hello. Hi, everyone. How are we doing? I'm wearing Sneak Snag merch today because I couldn't find the t-shirt, though. I was like, I want to wear Sneak Snag merch. I should find the t-shirt. And so I was like looking for the t-shirt, couldn't find the t-shirt. So we have a sweater on, even though it is currently 18 degrees outside. Your hair is very red since last Friday. It's also redder because of the filter that's on the camera right now. There's like, the filter that's on right now is like action movie. And it makes me more distinct from the background. So it makes me like pop more, which is why I have the filter on, but it does make my hair look like it is neon red. It's 3 for me, but I finally sleep. Yes, good. I have the same pig. Oh, yo, let's go. Tori, hello, hello. Guys, I found more blue yarn. I've attached it already. This is excellent. Because I was gonna get worried. Just ran from my grandparents' house to mine because it is storming, by the way. It is not far. Okay. Yikes, though. Guys, I would like to tell you guys something really great. Okay, so, what you guys need to know about me is that in Minecraft... Hello, Mischief! In Minecraft, I like 3 things in Minecraft, okay? Like, a lot. I like farming, I like exploring, and I like mining, okay? But I like mining just for like mining in straight lines, not necessarily to get the best armor. Okay? Okay, so that's what we're thinking right now. So I'm thinking, I think it'd be really cool if I could find a Minecraft mod pack that is farming. Like the whole mod pack is centered around farming. And a lot of them are for like 1.10, which is like not... Yes, a Minecraft mod pack. I'm wearing a hoodie and it ran with the hoodie on. Ugh. 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 Yeah, so a lot of them for 1.10. I don't want to play 1.10, so I was like, okay, you know what? F it. Farming mod pack for 1.20. I'm thinking there's gonna be none. 1.20 just came out. No way there's any. The one that came up. Farming and Discovery. What is this? Farming and Discovery, you say? It is a mod pack that is centered on 1, farming, and 2, exploring. So that's probably what we're gonna play tomorrow. Just like on a solo world and just like see how it is. And try to get some of this stuff. Excellent mod pack. I know, a mod pack specifically for me. Because that's what it is. Me and my boyfriend are making a house in a secure biome. Yo! Also, your spawn point was whack. Yeah, that was just a test world, so I'm not going to probably use that world, but basically I did a test world today. And I was telling the group chat about it. But basically, I spawned in a sky village. So, like, I'm like, you know, however many blocks in the air on this sky village. I have, like, no armor. And, like, the little quest in the corner is like, go right-click a tree. Go right-click a tree. And I'm like, I can't. There's no trees, bro. I'm in a sky village. I've killed 10 ants in the last minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Hannah. Uh-oh. Two of my friends... Whoa. Hold on. Two of my friends broke up, and another two of my friends broke up, and the girlfriend from one relation got together and broke up, and the boyfriend got together and broke up, and my already so his relationship therapizing. Wow. Cherry, write a book. Dang. Dang. That sounds like a lot. I'm so sorry. Wait, is it actually a sky village, or it was one of those whack dungeons from Better MC? No, it was a sky village. It was a village in the air. It was floating in the air. Sky village. And it was right beside a sky pirate ship, like the ones that you saw with no trees. It had no trees! Didn't have any trees. It had wood. It had plants. But there was no trees. To be fair, it was the biome underneath didn't have any trees either, so like that might be why, but I don't know. Anyway, not the point. The point is that it spawned right next to a sky pirate ship. And if you guys have been watching the QSMP, if you guys remember that sky pirate ship that Philza went on, like really early in the QSMP, and got that really broken armor, but it also spawns like zombies flying on like elytras, or not elytras, on phantoms. Yeah, it was one of those. So just zombies were spawning, flying on phantoms. The Lorax be like, I got like 20 packs of honey mustard from McDonald's. Why? Why? Oh man, I need to catch up on the QSMP. Mischief, this was like, maybe like stream like 5 from Philza, maybe. The QSMP's been going on for 100 days. Why not? I don't know, man. QSMP Jaden. Guys, I would like everyone to know that I am still in April for the QSMP. So, like, while I know what's going on, I haven't watched any of it. I'm trying my best, man. It's not like Dream SMP where I could listen to it at work, because on the Dream SMP, I could listen to it at work and understand everything that's going on. With the QSMP, like, you need to be able to read the signs that the eggs are putting down and also the text. So I can't listen to it at work. I'll be fully honest, I haven't watched QSMP. That's fine. Like, if you haven't watched it, you haven't watched it. It's fine. I like honey mustard. Is something wrong with that, Altier? No, I like honey mustard too. I'm just, like, wondering why you got 20 packs of it from McDonald's. Guys, I've also been watching, We Are Geg. Excellent. Hannah is also a fan of the QSMP. Excellent. 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 I was gonna say something. Oh, also, like, Tommy had, like, a Minecraft world that he was playing on to, like, try and, like, Minecraft again. This would happen, like, quite a few months ago. And then he was like, hey, guys, what if I invite all my friends? And everyone's like, oh, you're starting an SMP? And he's like, no, I'm not starting an SMP. I have a Minecraft server that all of my friends are on. But it's not an SMP, guys. But story might happen. But we're not gonna force it. But it might happen, but it's not an SMP. And I'm like, okay, Tommy. Tommy knows how to make one type of, like, no, Tommy knows how to make 2 types of Minecraft content. One type is funny mod, go haha, that we play for one stream, and that's it. And the second one is Dream SMP. Honestly, I'm here for it. It's not an SMP, Tommy in it. Real. The amount of episodes and lore stresses me out. That's fair. Like, obviously, it's, like, a lot now because there's, like, you know, a lot of people. It's been 100 days. They all stream, like, quite often, and there's a lot. But I think there is a lot of recap channels, because people kind of have learned from the Dream SMP and kind of, like, learned that people just, like, can't watch that much, especially after the fact. So I would definitely look up the recap channels, and I'm sure there is, like, you know, like a video that you can watch. It's an hour long that will recap like the first like 50 days or something like that, and then, you know, or what you could do is choose one person and just watch all of their VODs on it, and that's it. You could do that. I wouldn't suggest doing that because there is like a lot of story going on. There's not really like a main character on QSMP. Like for Dream SMP, if you were to just watch Tommy in it, you would be pretty good. Like you would get a pretty good story if you were to just watch Tommy, and that was it. That's all you ever watched. On QSMP, I feel like you could maybe pull off only watching like. Now, there's not really a person. You can just like watch the one person and then you're good. Like, when the people from Brazil get added, like, maybe you could get away with only watching Selbit, because he's, like, kind of like the center of all the lore, but even then. I got food for my cousin. I didn't want to go to the store, and I got it, so I got... Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, there's a really good one that was suggested to me. I'll link it in chat for y'all. There you go. I hate how Nikki destroying the tree got overshadowed by effing blowing up. I mean, in every single animatic I have seen of a second time the Lamber got blown up, there's always, like, a picture or a shot of Nikki destroying the tree. I only watched Slimesicle? There you go. I mean, you could only watch Slimesicle. For, like, the first part, before the people from Brazil get added, only watching Slimesicle actually would probably be okay, because you get, like, the majority of the lore only watching Slimesicle, because he is the lore. But there's so much going on, man. There's so much going on. I wish I could, like, hyperfixate on it like I did the Dream SMP, because I want to remember everything, but I can't. Hello, trainer, how you doing? Like, Dream SMP, if you were just like, what happened in this section, what was happening, who, I would be like, yes, all of this. QSMP, I'm like, I can tell you all the names of the eggs. Could I tell you who their parents are? Maybe. Yeehaw, if you want to know QSP lore, go click that link. There you go. There you go. So if you want to catch up to be able to watch it, go ahead and do that. Or you can be a crazy person like me, and you can write down every time a person goes live on the QSMP in a big list, and then you go down the list when you have time. So what's happened now is that I have this huge list, and I can watch one stream every, like, 3 days. Because I'm crazy. And also, I watched at 2 times speed. Because I used to watch it at 1.5 speed, and then 1.5 speed started sounding too slow. So now I'm at 2 speed, and 2 speed sounds normal to me now. To the point where if I put it at 1 speed, it sounds like it's going in effing slow-mo. It's awful. Hello! How do I pronounce his name? JB Cohen, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I swear I'm knitting. I think that is an excellent example of neurospicy. Dude, it's getting to the point where I need it to be at 3 speed, but it's like, you can't do it. Bakira, I don't know if it's spelled correctly, is my favorite, you really don't understand her. You know, ironically, I would, because I do speak French. All that matters is what happens to Tallulah. Real. Based. I was panicking in a Walmart when you went live. Why? Why, Emery? I'm good, I came for the yarn, I stay for the stack of D&D books. Excellent! Guys, I just have to keep them in there. I just have to keep them there. I'm cleaning out my closet. Cohen, I'm cleaning out my closet. So they're just there now. That's why there's a bunch of stuff on my floor, because I'm cleaning out my closet. Jesky, hello! How are you doing? Couldn't find the D&D dice? I found it. Yes! I cried at Slimesicle Dream SMP lore. Real. Based. Hannah, you're so based for that. Yeah, I am knitting. Anyways, we'll go to the knitting tab, and hold on. Let me just... This is so effing loud. Hold on. Knitting, here you guys go. Knitting cam. I have my knitting. I go... Hold on. We can continue talking about the QSMP while I knit, you know? I don't... There we go. Knitting. Look at that. We're doing the knitting thing. This is so cool for us. I got invited to a birthday party last minute, and he likes D&D and Pokemon. Yo! I'm gonna have my service dog now. Yo! Oh my god, oh my god. What'd you name the dog? What'd you name the dog? Tell me the dog's name. Echo Sprite, hello! How are you doing? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, a raid? A raid? Is there a raid? Is there a raid? Is there a raid? Ghosty, hello? Ghosty? It says Raider. I believe there's a raid because it says Raider from the Ghosty. But no, where did the notification go? Anyways, Ghosty, thank you so much for the raid. I don't know why the notification didn't pop up. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Ghosty, what were you doing today? That's so weird. Wait, I see a Canadian tag. Another Knitter D&D Canadian? Yo, Cohen, let's go. I am Canadian. This is true. Voting day for QSMP elections are on July 8th. Ooh, so tomorrow. Do you Magic the Gathering as well? Now. Not only do I play Magic the Gathering, I also paint altars. Would you like to see the altars? I need to find them, though. I actually don't know where they are, but I can find them. Excellent. And which is the Dutch word for powerful as an eagle? What is? Wait, you said a name. You said a name. You did not say a name. Oh, art. Or, okay, art. Yes. I understand. Yes. Hold on. Let me see you. Let me show you guys the thing. I think it's in here. Some of them are in here. I don't know where the new ones are. I found them. Okay, guys, I found them. You guys ready? I only have 13 packs of honey mustard. What do you mean? Boyfriend dice? Yo, dude, did you hear how the one of one ring was found? Okay, so I'm gonna be real, Cohen. I know, like, I know how to play Magic the Gathering, but if you were to tell me a card name, I would not be able to tell you what it does. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Sir done his job twice in the hour. Nice. I'm glad, you know, that he's doing his job, because that would suck if he doesn't, you know? That would suck. Here's one of them. This is a good one. This is a good altar. There we go. That's a good one. So basically I like cover up the borders and extend them. That's a good one. This is also a good one. This one right here. It's shiny. There we go. That's one. There we go. That's a good one. Okay, hold on. Let me find some other good ones. Some of these are not the original card because they were commissions, so I have like a printout. So this is like a printout of the card. Exploration. So you can kind of see that, like, it's a piece of paper. Anyways, that's the exploration one. These are 4 of the same card. The person wanted a set of 4, so, like, I did it 4 times. That's what this is. Anyway. €2, that's almost 3 mil Canadian. Oh! I'm at, like, 32 perler bead things. Ooh, thank you, Jesky. I'm supposed to be practicing the violin right now, but who wants to do that? Ooh, I play violin, or at least I used to. I made this card look like a podcast character. So that's what that is. Hold on, let's see if I can make it focus on. Don't focus on me. Focus on this card. I swear to God. That's what... Oh, this art is amazing. Thank you! You can't see this card. Anyways, this one's one of my favorite. It's Dragon's Approach. I feel like I did a really good job on this one. If it will epping focus. Focus on this. There we go. Look at that. This one's my favorite. This one looks the best. Yeah. I'm really proud of this one. I did this one on stream. I did this one on stream too, actually. So if you want to see me painting these, you can look back on my highlights. I'm sure the highlight title is something like Magic the Gathering, painting time, something like that. My key! Anyway. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, hold on. Let me grab the knitting back. Dude, I haven't done that in a long time, though. Like, it seems like I will do it for, like, 2 or 3 weeks where I'm like, yeah, this is the only thing I want to do. All I want to do is effing, paint Magic the Gathering cards. And then I won't touch it for months. Very burning, yeah. Dragon's Approach is, like, basically what Dragon's Approach is like, I have to read the card again. It just makes it so that you can summon dragons. You can just summon dragons. I want to paint some, but I've never had the nerve to do it. Honestly, like, okay, so this is how you get into it, right? You find a card that's like super common. It's worth 3 cents, okay? You know? Something that, like, if you don't like it, you could literally rip it up and you, like, lost, like, 0 money. And you go and you buy acrylic paint. You buy acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be high quality. And then you just do it, man. What I would suggest would be painting anything that you're going to paint. Paint it white first. So put a nice layer of white so that you're painting on white rather than whatever color you're painting over. And do that. My Bimo just called me to say that she could... Reese's, that sounds like just like the weirdest conversation ever. I, like, genuinely gonna look for now having a bit, gonna play some Animal Crossing. Have fun playing Animal Crossing. I hope your day gets better. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator by passion. I have tons of primer. There you go. You could do that too. There you go. Yeah, just, like, honestly, just do it on a card that you don't give an F about. Like, a card that's, like, worth, like, nothing. Can you help if she's on because you just didn't know? Yeah, I don't know. Like, that seems like a really weird conversation to have. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I want to make them a bracelet. What should I do? I don't know, Emery. I don't know what type of bracelet you can do. The cone that's really cool. Yeah, I do it. Because, like, honestly, how I got into it is, so the person who taught me how to play Magic the Gathering, we would go to, like, Friday Night Magic and all that sort of stuff. And, like, while I thought it was cool, it was, like, a lot of money that I didn't really want to spend because I wasn't very good and I didn't really care enough. And then I found out, like, basically I saw people painting cards, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Does that, like, lower the value of the card? Turns out it doesn't. And I was like, oh, I could do that. And so I just had, like, a bunch of cards that, like, were in Japanese, and so I was like, I'm never gonna use these cards because they're in Japanese and I don't know what they say. And so I just practice on them. That was my first theater practice. Yo, how was it? How's playing Veronica? I feel like playing Veronica in this play must be, like, really fun. Dude, I should watch Heathers again. Heathers is such a good musical. Man. Man. You know? Hello, Squibble. How you doing? Guys, I'm so excited to play Minecraft tomorrow. Like, I'm so excited to show you guys this mod. It's, like, very vanilla, though. It's, like, there's no different biomes or anything like that. It's just Veronica, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, Veronica, let's not fight anymore, please. Let's not fight anymore. I know the song. Real. Trip the theater director when it stopped calling me. Yeah, I had to go, hey dude, still not my name. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, am I back? Okay, welcome back. Hi, everyone. So the lights just flickered. So my internet went down for a little bit. We love Twitch protection. Anyways, to Reese's, I was saying you should do the power move of telling your teacher to just refer to you as Veronica, because I think, personally, I think that'd be kind of funny. God, I hope the stream is actually still up, and I'm not just talking to myself. That would be really whack, you know? Just... It's just me, alone in a room, with a camera, and I'm just, knitting, to the sound of the traffic outside, and a little bit of music. And it's just... That's just all that's happening. The fact that there's no chat messages is making me very uncomfortable. Oh no. Maybe I am. Oh, there we go. Thought I was getting into the one act a little too much. Oh. Oh. What does G do I mean? What does that mean? What are you saying to me, Bunny? Oh, there we go. All the messages just popped up. And I realized why Bunny has said these words to me. I understand. Hold on. Not me about the term I sound 100 because it was raining so bad. You're here, I swear. That was me yesterday. Thought I was getting into the... Okay, okay, Bunny, I see you. I see you. All the... Bro, my internet went down. My internet went down. My internet went down, and it wasn't showing me messages. I was sitting here alone. No one was here. What the F? Okay, hi. Hey babe, are you an Avatar of the Stranger? Because I want to unknow you. I'm gonna cry. As a former theater kid, as long as you can switch off the character once you get off the stage, then getting into character is not bad at all. Yeah, especially if you're playing Veronica. Veronica and JD need to look like they're IRL crazy. Otherwise it just doesn't work. You know? I Have and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston stuck in my head. Amazing. My dog is shaking so bad because of the storm. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's an effect of the lonely or not, but I really don't want to be around you anymore. Bunny, what the F? Bunny looked up reverse pickup lines and is just like, ah yes, I know who I'm going to use these on. Guys, did you guys know that Bunny hates all he, hims, and me? I don't know why. Like me and like Liam like traded places. Bunny was like, if I can like one he, him, I have to hate one they, them. Yes. Unflirting with Ultir. Yep. Yes, yes. Give good pats to dog. Ollie, I'm so sorry. You're just casually knitting without looking? I don't know how I'd stream if I couldn't not... I don't know how I would stream if I couldn't look at chat and also knit at the same time, but thank you. Thank you for the W. Those are rare. My chat doesn't give me those very often. Get better soon, lol. I've been knitting since I was 9, so about like 16-ish, 17-ish years. I don't know, man. No, I don't really have to look. Not sure where in Canada you may be, but if you're near Toronto, I have a few stores for you. I'm not. I'm on the other side. I'm in British Columbia. I'm so sorry. Walter, you're so like... What does that mean? Bunny hates Jasper a little bit because of his pronouns being he, they. True. That's insane to me, sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Oh, there's an ad. I forgot the song was on this playlist. Nobody cares. So closer than my boyfriend who also explains the sun. Yes. It is almost 8 o'clock, so it's like 7:45 right now. And my blinds are closed. I don't think you guys realize this, but when I'm streaming, you guys can see that the effing sun is like bright on my face. And you're thinking to yourself, the window's open. It's not. The blinds are fully closed. Fully flat. And I don't know how it's so bright. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to put like a blackout curtain on like the window because it's so effing bright. I don't understand. Oh, dude, you're so like worm-coated, but worm-coated, but those worms on strings that have eyes looking at different places. I don't know if I should take it as a compliment or not. That feels like a compliment. And I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to not write in Greek, mostly because I can't read it. Did you hear that? There was, what was that? Yeah, we have to keep the chat to English, French, and Spanish. I'm so sorry, Hannah. I know English is not your first language. By the way, Jesper got logged out of his account and doesn't know his password. L. You're making me spiral out of control. Oh wait, that's a hallucination. What the F, bro? What the F? I've killed so many ants that where corpses all pile up, they would be as tall as a 6-foot person. Ugh. And I'm so sorry you have to deal with an ant infestation. That sounds awful. Disgusting, really. Je suis une pomme de terre. I'm gonna assume that you meant to say that you're a potato. Like, I'm gonna assume that's what you meant. Yes, okay, cool. Je suis une pomme de terre. Guys, someone asked me a French question, like, really early today, and I never replied. Limited first edition, Technoblade. Hold up. Hold up, guys. I got an email from Technoblade. Oh my god, guys, it's the plushie. I don't want the plushie. Normally I say I'm a small potato. Oh wait, I know Spanish a little. I live in Spain for a year. Ooh! I mean, you can write in Spanish. I don't understand Spanish. I can try, though. Can we add German to chat? I'm not learning German, though. A potato. I mean, you can... Okay, you can say, je suis un petit pomme de terre, and that's what you... That's what that would say. You would say, I am a small potato. Petit is small in French. Je suis un petit pomme de terre. Je suis un pomme de terre. Petit. Un petit pomme de terre. Si mignon. Le pomme de terre. C'est si mignon. And I just forgot how to spell it. Oh, it's like P-E-T-I-T-E? No. E-E-T-I-T. Yeah. P-E-T-I-T. Je suis pas un he, him. Poca los. What the F, bro? You. Well, my French is. You. Je suis pas un he, him. Pour. The last 3 words are not French. You added some Spanish in there. Los is like not a French word. There's no way. Yo, it's Trashy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Cakebird had the shout out for Trashy like on lock. Wait, hold up. Oh my god, this is in Spanish. Surely I can read this. Why is 3.4? Wait, why 3.14 is the pile tier? Because it is! It is the circumference of a circle! Sneezes quietly. What the F? Welcome to Span French. I hate this. Your hair is no longer looks sweet. It's now spicy. Real. There's a femme and a mass version of the spelling petit, and I forgot which one was which. Oh, E always means feminine. Yes. Twilight Stars. Hello. Oh dear, what's 20 times 0? 0. Or sour. Probably spicy. Tracy says you know numbers, and that's where I lack knowledge. I know algorithmic numbers. Hold on, I'm trying to read Spanish. Okay, soy una persona de género fluid que viva... Wait. Cada ida como un... Wait, okay, okay, so the first one is... I am a gender fluid person who lives... And then I didn't get the rest of the sentence. Wow, Spanish. What the? I am here again. Welcome, Chimby. How's this sweater going? You awesome beast? Great. Read Spanish and French accent and makes Bunny die. Okay, I can try again. Hold on. Soy una persona de... No, that's not how you say that. I know what this says. What does the last part say? Help me. Help me. Bunny, please. Bunny, please. Twilight Stars, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why the notifications aren't working. What the F, bro? Bunny, help. What does the last part of the sentence say? Please, I need this. What does it say? Unfollowing as you speak. Actively leaving. What the F? Bunny, what is the last sentence? What does it say? What does it say? At least I could read it, right? Like, at least I understood what was going on. Like, on my way to destroy Canada? Is that actually what it says? Blinks at you in half Mexican, the pronunciation is you. Shut the F up! Getting in VC to yell at you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to be effing yelled at, guys. Guys, I've done nothing wrong. I'm just trying my best. Okay, hold on. Let me try to read it again. Let me try to read it with a Spanish accent. Actually, let me try to read it in an English accent. I feel like that would make Bunny less mad if I read it in an English accent. Okay. Soy una persona de género fluido. Fluido. Que vive...
Old tier.
Yes.
Old tier, stop.
Yes.
Old tier,
Help
go.
Me. What is the last
Stop
part of the
reading.
sentence say? What does the last part of the sentence say? Tell me!
Stop trying to Spanish, please.
No, it's okay. I can read it. I know what it says, except for the second half of the sentence. Please tell me what it says.
Let me find the message.
Please tell me. I just want to know.
Find...
The person says that they are gender fluid, and then that's it. I don't understand the rest of the sentence.
Soy una persona de género fluido que vive cada día como un sueño porque no puedo aceptar la realidad. Which means I'm a gender fluid person which lives each day in a dream because I cannot accept reality.
You know what? I probably could have guessed reality. I'm trying my best. Oh my god, one, you're a genius. Wait, what? When did little man get an L thing? There's a lot of them. Twilight? I'm trying my best! Okay, hold on. Let me try. Let's try this again.
Everyone yell at Altier for their horrid Spanish, please. I need this.
I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. I can, like... Man. What am I supposed to do? Like, how, like... If you say each word, I could probably pronounce it the same way that you did.
Okay, let me refine the message.
I believe in you.
I'm just going to do anything.
Persona.
Okay, soy una.
Soy una.
Persona. Okay, de género.
Say that one again.
De género.
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 Say it again.
Género.
Género.
How did you get worse?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how you're saying the G sound.
Just género.
Género.
You're not close enough. Fluido. Que vive. Cada día. Como un sueño.
Como un sueño.
Sueño. Porque no puedo.
Porque no puedo.
Puedo. Aceptar.
Aceptar.
La realidad.
La realidad.
You know what?
I did not say the same thing as you for Pokedo.
I'm
trying my best. You guys try and speak French, not Bunny, because you will make a fool of me, but the rest of you. And then I get to make fun of your guys' French. Hello, Flower Boy. How are you doing? I'm doing great. See, guys, I can't speak Franish, but do I understand what it says?
No, you don't.
Well, I understood the first half of the sentence said.
Like, what argument are you going to use here? No, you don't.
I understood what the first half said. See, the thing is, I also have a hard time, like, when, like, people speak in Spanish, I have, like, F all, like, know what they're saying, because Spanish is such a fast-speaking language, and like Quebecois French, you guys don't pronounce the words. Like, all the words are one word in a sentence together. Oh, his hello in Greek, and his pronounce Gia so. This is gonna be awful. I hate this. This is dyslexia moment at its finest. My back hurts, give me sympathy. I'm so sorry. I'm okay, enjoying whatever's going on. I'm trying to not be buried in the dirt by Bunny, for trying to learn Spanish.
You were buried a long time ago. There is no way you can impress me anymore. I'm just constantly disappointed.
I'm so sorry. I want to go running? Go for it, Reese's. Have fun.
Go out. Run. Don't run a mile. Run 5. Don't kill 1 people. Kill 10. Don't commit 1 war crime. Destroy the universe. You've got this. Woo, inspiration.
Be gay, do crime. Quebec French is its own language? It is. And I know how to speak it. Je peux parler en français, mais j'ai juste le français de Québec. Et le français de Québec a beaucoup de mots en anglais.
I'm going to be honest, I think in Quebec, I'm not even going to. My pronunciation in French is horrid, but I can speak it. I'm simply not going to do it. Okay. I still think that French in Quebec is easier. I simply do. I do not know why.
mean, it has like a kind of like a different accent. I was taught Parisian French. Oh my god. I am JM. Hello. I'm so excited to give my friend his bracelet. Yo, and all the other stuff that you got, Emery. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, like, my mom is worried why I'm yelling what in Greek at my phone. See, okay, so, like, technically in French, we're taught France French, because it's, like, the proper French. It's, like, kind of like how in most, like, schools in Canada, you're technically, like, taught, like, you're not taught British English, but you're taught, like, kind of like the mannerisms of British English, and we read a lot of, like, British English literature. Anyways, but then, like, I'm half French, but, like, Quebecois French, and so, like, there was no way I was gonna get away with just, like, speaking France French. My dad would kill me.
Ultir, like, would you like to know a very non-disturbing, wholesome fact about my culture?
Now, the way that you said that makes me think that it isn't a wholesome fact, but sure.
It is. It's a completely wholesome fact involving children. It's amazing.
Cool. Okay, it got worse.
So, so the Aztec priests believed that tears of children could stop droughts. So what happened when there was a drought was that they would line up children and either sacrifice another child or their parents in front of them to make them cry and make the drought stop.
Okay, so what, you know, the thing that I did before, when I said that I was pretty sure this wasn't going to be a wholesome fact is correct.
What do you mean this is completely wholesome? This is reviving the crops.
Okay. Okay.
Plentiful crops. I will exchange you. I will exchange you one crop for... I'm going to stop my train of thought right here.
Okay. I'm also, like, reading the chat at the same time, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know what's going on anymore. You know what? Okay, I do think, okay, credit to Duolingo, because I'm pretty sure they do teach, like, Mexican Spanish on Duolingo, and that makes sense if you think about it, because it's, like, Duolingo was, like, made for, like, Americans to learn Spanish, and, like, Mexicans to learn English, and so that just makes sense. But, like, but it also means that when I watch the QSMP and every time effing Selbit talks, I have no idea what he's saying even more. Because, like, with Quackity now, because, okay, the thing is, okay, guys, here's the thing with streamers, because you think to yourself, you, you can't just, like, do Duolingo for, like, 3 weeks and then understand what streamers saying. Now, here's the thing, guys. Streamers repeat the exact same thing over and over again, and they have 4 sentences that they just repeat for an hour. And so, like, and I'm not joking, that's true. So I'm, like, listening to the Quackity streams, and I'm like, I understand what he's saying. Like, this makes sense. And it's because he's just repeating the same sentence, like, over and over. It happens in English, too, to be fair. Like, if you listen to streamers, they literally repeat the same sentence over and over.
It's repetitive. It's nice. It's amazing. A great way to
wow, I'm learning. This is excellent.
Great way to learn languages. But the very fun thing about Spanish is that everywhere it's spoken in a different way. So you have Spain Spanish, Mexican Spanish, Argentinian Spanish, Chile Spanish. So you're never.
Yeah.
You're just never.
Like, I'll try my best. Like, do I think I'll ever be fluent in Spanish? No. Do I think I would be able to, like, go to a place like Mexico and be able to order food? Yes. So, like, that's kind of the goal. The goal is basically I want to be able to watch Spanish streamers and understand what the F is going on. That would be wonderful. I acknowledge the fact that I brought my friend popcorn. I know, I understand. I read it, Emery. In Greece, while you were talking, the person will just say what at you for no reason. They do that in Quebec too. They just be like, eh. Chilean accent is the most difficult one to understand. Well, when I picture Greece, I was picturing the same thing in my head, and it's like a statue or museum. Oh. I mean... mean, it's race. You know, okay, actually though, okay, this is actually horrible. Okay, so like, again, like Quebec French, I know Quebec French. All of the French streamers on the QSMP are from France. And wow, can I tell? Because those, like, you know, just like, I will watch like clips of them because I haven't actually watched a stream yet. And I'd be like listening to them talk and I'm like, I understand what they're saying, but they say it really funny. Like, they say it weird. These people talk weird. It's kind of like, if I try to read books in French, unless it's like a Quebecois author that wrote it in French, it's like really difficult for me to read. It's like a person from America trying to read a British book. Or no, it's like someone whose second language is English, but they were taught American English, and then they were reading a British book. So, like, yeah, you could read it, but it's, like, hard, because it's, like, there's just things in there that they just don't say. One of my favorite things, is when non-Canadians try and use A in such wrong ways. Real. Yeah, it's a dialect, it definitely is. Like, oh my god, okay, so I'm also doing French on Duolingo because I'm very, very rusty with French. But sometimes it will tell me things and I'm just like, that's not correct. It's just like, how do you say bike in French? And I'm like, bicyclette. Bike in French is bicyclette. And then it's like, no. It's vélo. Bike in French is vélo. And I'm like, no, it's not. You are lying. That's not true. Or it's like, what is neighbor in French? And I'm like, neighbor. Like, and it's like, no. Voisin. Voisin. And I'm like, are you sure about that? I just, Imagine you're someone learning Dutch, me, and someone speaks to you in German, my sister, and you are very confused, and they think you're speaking German, and you are not, and you can't understand anything. Real. Me trying to figure out what language someone is speaking on the bus. Is... It's true, though. Bunny, sometimes people will be speaking in French on the bus, but then also sometimes they will not be speaking French on the bus. But they're speaking so fast that I'm trying to catch a few words, and I'm like, I don't really understand what they're saying, but also sometimes I think I do. That's just drunk German.
Why...
Real.
I don't know why that specifically made me laugh so much.
It's funny. It is funny, to be fair. It is quite funny. Like, and most of the time they're speaking like, they're not speaking Spanish. They're usually speaking some other, like, Latin language that's not Spanish. And then I'm just like, it kind of sounds like French, but it's not French. I never rode public transportation, American Corps. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that America decided that all of the places are roads, and then decided only cars go on the roads. No buses. Only cars. If you want to get to point A to point B, and you don't have a car, good effing luck, because it's our bike path? No. Is there a way of walking? No. Also, there's 8 lanes of traffic. Horrible for you guys. I know some Yiddish and want to learn more, but I can fluently tell someone to go poop in the ocean. Wonderful. Bro is doing a Greek on Duolingo because why not, and it has the most random sentences like pink carrot, like what? So like I've gone to the point of Duolingo in French where like it tries to give you sentences that don't make sense so that like you actually are understanding what's being said, right? So they give you sentences like, there is a horse in your apartment. And, like, that's an actual sentence where it's like, there is a horse in your apartment. And, like, I get why they're giving you those sentences. It's so that you actually, like, understand what's being said. Right? Like, you're like, oh, that's a weird sentence. It's saying there was a horse in the apartment. That would never happen. I would never have to use a sentence, but I do understand what it means now. But every time, I'm just like, who came up with this? This is weird. Why are we doing this? Wait, what's happening? We have some random sidewalks where we don't need sidewalks, and then it gets to a place we need, it just stops. Like a little patch of sidewalk that shows up and disappears like 50. Yep. The horse is here. Honestly, I was waiting for it to do something like, there is a horse in the hospital, and I was gonna lose it. Like, it's just like, man. Il y a un cheval dans l'appartement. Such thing as Duolingo is so bad for Yiddish, it mixes up so much. Also, I learned the phrase because it's an insult, and let's be honest, we all learn them first. Not really. I don't know any insults in Spanish. I just know what Duolingo
Oh my god, can I teach you one?
No, that's actually not true. I do know how to say bastard in Spanish, but specifically because of the QSMP, and that's it.
We have a word for bastard?
It's apparently the one that kind of sounds like the same word as coal. Like Minecraft coal. It's like carbon or something like that, and it means bastard.
Oh no! Say it! I need to know this word.
It's like carbon, so it's spelled like CORBON.
Cabron.
Yeah, there we go. That one, cabron.
I don't think cabron is bastard.
It's something.
I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware that's what it meant.
I don't know. That's what Quackity said. I don't know, man. It might not be true. I don't know. I think because okay, so WILBUR said that, saying that he was trying to say coal, and then Quackity was like, "Yeah, that's totally how you say coal. Real, yeah, real." And so I think he was mispronouncing how to say coal, and then Quackity was like, "Yep, that's definitely how you say it." And then he said it to someone else, and then I think he said it to Royer, and Royer said like, that basically means bastard." But
it does mean bastard. This is weird.
I'm teaching Bunny Spanish. This is excellent. The tables have turned.
Look.
Roger coal is real. What? Well, I wasn't gonna say, like, you know, the mineral that's in the ground. I was gonna say the thing that people understand, because when I say coal, it kind of sounds like I'm saying the name.
You could just say coal. You could just say the way you say coal in Spanish.
I don't know how to say coal in Spanish. I know how to say cabron.
Okay, first of all, that's not how you say it. And second... I'm so disappointed.
Tell me how to say coal, and then tell me how to say bastard.
Coal is carbon. Bastard is cabron. We just changed the R.
Now you said the same thing twice, so that's excellent for me.
No, one is carbon.
Carbon.
Which is coal, and then there's cabron. Which is bastard. Yes.
Excellent.
You continue doing
guys, it's kind of like the
French
difference between accent. The two, like kawaii and kawaii or something like that. I don't know. One of them means scary and one of them means cute, but they're like spelled the same. This is why I can never learn like Chinese, you know? That means cinema with popcorn. Ooh. I wish I could read it. Honestly,
I'm not
Hannah,
like other girls. I am, in fact, a huge eldritch whore who just wants to perish.
That's so cool, buddy. Colin, thank you so much for the work. What does that say? Trashy, what are you saying? Is this like a real thing, or are you like making fun of me? I feel like I'm being made fun of. Hold on. Oh my god, it's real. Hold up. Is a medium-grade metaphoric rock formed from mudstone or slate. This is a real rock. Now, how do you say it, though?
Jish? Who says that? That's how I'm reading it. Just.
I think it'd be like. See, the thing is, it kind of sounds like a swear, which is why Concrunch sewing, literally down to hours. Yo, Tori, let's go. Guys, one time I went into Quebec and I wanted to order root beer, and I did not know what the word for root beer was in French. So I looked it up. And so the word for root beer in French is racine. Okay? I want to live in Japan, best friend. You're gay, me. Emery, that's wonderful. Yo, streamer, listen here. Time zone investing with my career, but hey, I made it. Didn't fail. Catching your live stream. No detail. Oh my god, Alexander, you've changed personalities. This is excellent. Guys, I get rapper now instead of medieval. See that marriage is illegal in Japan? Only if you're Japanese. So, like, if you were a Japanese citizen, then it's illegal. But if you're a foreigner, they don't give an F. Cause
say that word. How do you say that word?
Which one?
When you're not from a place and you're just like foreigner? Visiting. It's that word. How do you say it?
Foreigner.
Foreigner. Thank you.
Once become a Japanese citizen and continue to live there, well then they're just gonna have to get effing married somewhere else. I don't know, man.
Oh, no,
okay, so generally, from what I understand of Japan, because I'm not Japanese, and nor do I live there, or know their language, I could be wrong, so we're just gonna... But from what I know from Japan, they think that all foreigners are silly, goofy people that are a little bit quirky, and so if you're gay, they don't care, because that's a foreigner thing. Foreigners can be gay. They're just silly, goofy people that live in other places in the world, and they're not Japanese. They don't care.
Also, wait, I know Alter's saying the word right. I'm asking because I genuinely don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Animatronics do get a little quirky at night.
The foreigners are always silly. This is what I mean. So, like, I feel like even if you become a Japanese citizen, but you do not look Japanese, I don't think they give an F. Like, you know what I mean? They don't care.
Take over Japan, become a dictator. What's going to stop you? The law?
Now, that doesn't know, no, you, now.
Rule over Japan.
Now. You come to America right now, I think you're silly. That's fine. That's fine, guys.
To Canada. Okay. I'm not in Canada, but I go over to Canada.
Oh wait, hold on, I can figure this one out. Surely I can figure this one out. I am... Okay.
¿Eres mudo?
I am
Espera, ¿eres mudo? Nada más estás diciendo que te quedaste sin palabras.
Yeah, so I don't know what that word means.
It means, what's the word for when someone can't speak? Mute. It means they're mute.
Oh! Ah. Soy un mudo. Mudo?
I mean, technically, at least the way you write it here would be soy mudo. Because soy un mudo would be like, I am a mute. You just say, I'm mute.
That's fair. Hannah's first language is not Spanish either. It's Greek. So I'm assuming Spanish might be their second. Man.
They're doing great. Everyone's doing great in Spanish except Altier specifically.
What the F, bro? I'm trying my best. It's been a minute. How you been? How's the stream flowing? Tell me what's within. How's life treating you? Been keeping it true. Long time no see. Catch me up. What's new? Not much, man. I've been working. I worked today. It sucked. Mostly because I don't usually work on Fridays, and so my brain was like, "It's Friday. You don't have to work today." And then I was at work, and my brain was like, "We're not supposed to be here." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And it was like, "This sucks." Oh my god, Mommy Sebastian, hello. You followed me yesterday and then didn't say anything, and I like your username. It's quite funny. I was talking to my BF about being scared to visit Japan because I'm trans, and he was like, it's fine, they'll focus on me and be amazed because I'm black. Now, Ollie, I will also say, again, they don't give an F! Like, the only place you might have trouble is if you want to go into a bathhouse. Trust. They don't care. And they don't care because you're a foreigner and you're already silly goofy anyway. They don't care. Hola. I've been saying hola so much now. Hello. Having a Greek bake. 1 second, bro. Okay. Okay. I got a new VR headset. Yo, let's go, Star. I'm sorry, I'm here now. No, you don't have to say sorry. You don't have to say sorry. I didn't want to make you feel bad. I just, like, I said that your name was
terrible. How dare you follow and never say anything?
The majority of my chatters will follow and then never say an effing thing. I swear, like, at least, like, I want to say, out of, like, the 860 people who now follow me, apparently, I want to say, like, at least 2/3 of these people have never said anything in my chat. I don't think 860 people have talked to my chat. I don't think that's true. Because I don't remember that many names. You're feeling like I know you. Gotta know you, but I just woke up. At 6 a.m. It's true. Can't remember my name. My mind's askew. Lost in the haze. Memories so few. Alexander, if it's really 6 a.m. for you, why are we writing raps? How are we doing this? You don't know it sucks? Sure, but I have a bad feeling it's gonna make me sad.
Sharks don't have hands, and that sucks.
They don't, but they like being pet.
I know, they're so... I love sharks. I love... What's the name? What's the name of those, like, sea pancakes? The one those flap around? Like, no one in Spanish.
Like... oh shoot. The... Stingray.
The ones that flap. The stingrays.
It's like really flat and it...
I adore it. I saw it as
what is it in Spanish?
Stingrays. Mantarrayas.
Say that again?
Mantarrayas.
Mantarrayas?
Close enough.
Okay, I'll try our best. See, you'd think I'd be able to do the rolling R thing, because they do that in French, but for some reason, in other languages, it's illegal for my mouth to do that. What time should I wake up? Wait, coming out to your family at 22 years old and getting yelled at. I am so sorry. That does suck. You are correct. That does really suck. Now, I'm gonna tell you something.
You know who wouldn't yell at you for coming out? Sharks. They're pretty cool, dude.
Also, the entirety of my chat. That's so cool. Congratulations on coming out. That was really scary. I'm so sorry I had a bad result, but, like, you know... But now, you know. And you can go find people who appreciate you for you. I will also say that, I am 26 years old. I live with my parents, and they don't know that I use they/them pronouns. So, like, you're braver than me, you know? And my parents are, like, super accepting and, like, use they/them pronouns for all my friends who use them. So, you know. Wait, what time should I wake up for a 12 p.m. noon party? I don't know, man. How long does it take you to get ready? Like, I've only been playing G-Tag, and it's only... Wait, hold on. It sounds like not fun. This is true. Sharks cannot watch Twitch. This is true. That's so cool, Alexander. Gay rights real. You should do a coming out video and post it on TikTok and YouTube. Why? 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 There'd be, like, no point in me doing that. Like, coming out videos were, like, a thing when, like, gay marriage wasn't even illegal in America, and it was, like, a big deal. And now, no one cares. No one gives an F. Views? No one's gonna watch it. Dude, I'm an effing nobody. No one cares. He's like, guys, it's like, guys, to my YouTube channel of 26 subscribers, I would like you guys all to know that I'm gender fluid. I'm coming out to you guys as gender fluid. I use they, them, and it's pronouns. It's been a long and hard journey for me, and I definitely haven't been identifying this way since 2016.
How dare you, Walter? How dare you come out? I'm no longer your friend.
What? I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Also, using this thing, I don't know how to say it in English, but taking advantage of the fact that Ninjor is in chat, I would like everyone to know that I sent Ninjor a message about a month ago, and they never answered. And I feel very sad.
Ninjor, I can't believe it. What the F? Gay marriage is illegal where I live? I'm so sorry, Star. That sucks. Imagine being in it. It's dope. I'm gonna be real. Imagine... Imagine having, like, a normal pronoun instead of a neo one, you know?
Literally. Get shut.
Sucks. I'm in the GMT plug. Why are you making raps, dude? Go to sleep. Go back to sleep. It's like, it's Saturday for you. Go to sleep. Why? Alexander woke up at 6 a.m. and was just like, it's time to do raps in Ultralight's chat. This is the only way. I don't understand the question. Ninja, you got sent a message from Bunny, and then Bunny effing... You didn't answer them. You didn't answer her back. It's not a question. It's a statement. Read my shark fact? I did. Fun fact about sharks: they can't watch Ultralight. Yeah, I know. They can't watch Twitch. That's what I said. Bro!
I just wanted to know what the glue was based on. You said it was like based on water or something. And then I never knew, so I never got the glue. I never got the glue, and my shower's still broken.
You mean made of? The glue is
based on. Made of, yes. Yes, it's different in English. I am so sorry. In my defense, I literally wrote, what based on did you say it was? That is not correct English. What did you say it was based on? Water, which I get why they did.
So what Ninja is saying that you can't get water-based glue. I understand where you got the base stuff. Okay, so you can't get water-based glue because usually it's water soluble, which means if you put water on it, it will dissolve.
Thank you, Ninja, for answering my question.
I really need a hug. I cannot give you a hug, but I can pretend that I am, and then we can have a parasocial relationship. Are you ready? Here we go. We're gonna, guys, here you guys go. You guys get a hug. I'm Carl Jacobs now. There you guys go. That joke only makes sense to like 3 people. Super glue is alcohol base. Okay, that's alcohol, the word for alcohol. I'm dyslexic, and I can read that as well. Don't get alcohol-based glue either, because it also dissolves in water.
I've written this on alcachofa.
Gay wrong / pause. That's definitely a sentence. You know what? Okay, I probably don't, actually. I've been listening. Actually, though, today, guys, you guys are gonna be really frustrated with me. I've been listening to probably the funniest effing podcast I've ever listened to in my entire life, and I can recommend it to no one. And it has just infected my brain so much that every single time all I can think about is this podcast. And no one can know what it is. And I cannot recommend it to any of you guys. Because one, you guys are going, it's... Man, anyway, check it out, listen to this rap. I'll drop some shark facts in a tight rap. Yo, let's go. Yo, here's some interesting shark info. Pay attention to these rap flows. Over 500 shark species in the deep blue sea. From hammerheads to great whites, they roam wild and free. That's so cool, Alexander. Friends Drinks has hand sanitizer because it has alcohol in it. What? Gay rights, gay wrongs. True. 3 a.m. Almost died. Real. Clear Gorilla Glue is water resistant. There you go.
Ninja, I'm not getting a new shower head. I'm not. I refuse.
Okay, then I think it's Clear Gorilla Glue is your option then.
Thank you.
When I get my new job, I will send you $250 for being such a kind person. You don't have to do that. Honestly, when you get a new job, you should spend your entirety of your first paycheck on yourself. And I'm being so serious. Larger than them all, a massive beast. So strong. Goes up to 18 meters long. That's super long. It's like a skyscraper ruling this ocean deep. No other creature can match its impressive leap. I could never be a rapper, guys. I can't read.
I say this with a huge feeling of love towards you.
No.
And your community.
Okay. Okay,
you have the rhythm. You have the rhythm of an American person.
Well, to be fair, I'm not really trying. like I am just reading. Gooby. My friend doesn't like when I talk to an adult instead of her. She is 21. Well, I mean, if you're with a friend right now, I feel like you should be talking to your friend, to be fair. My friend is taking me to the movies because they're old and have a job and stuff. Real, feel that. Well, I will give it to you. Wait. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Well, I will give it to you. Keep talking, lol. Okay, well, I mean, again, you don't have to, because, like, I do have a full-time job, you know? And this isn't my job. I don't make money doing this. I love your synthetic wig. Uh-oh. Kits Hargreaves. Yo! Dude, I love Umbrella Academy. I hope that's what you're referencing, because otherwise this is gonna be awful. I can't tell if you're joking or not. If you're just, like, looked at my hair and you were just like, wow, that person's wearing a wig. Or if you were like, wow, everyone in chat is stupid and must think that that must be real hair, and I'm going to point out it's a wig. And I can't tell. But I will tell you right now, it's not a wig. You can believe it is, though. I can see your wig lace. Yeah, real.
Ninja, I'm trying to insult Voltaire. We've never been friends. I'm here out of spite. I'm here out of spite and hatred towards Voltaire. I hope not.
Sometimes I wonder why I rely on people older than me, even if I barely know them. I mean, I don't think it's bad to rely on people who are older than you. I mean, they generally have better life experiences and everything like that. So if you're asking for them for advice, like, they probably, like, know.
Just make sure it's good advice.
Yeah, like, I mean, okay, so, like, actually, this is a really good quote from, like, a thing, okay? So, like, be patient with people who are giving you advice, but be critical about what you actually take, if that makes sense. So, like, you know, if people are giving you advice, listen. My camera keeps flashing, I don't know why it's doing that. But you don't have to take the advice. So, you know, you can be critical about it. Oh, it's okay. Your hair looks really healthy. I can't tell if that's, like, the thing where, like... It's like kind of the, you know, it's like kind of the thing where you just like, you know, you compliment something, you're just like, whoa, that looks like super cool scar makeup. And then the person's like, no, it's a real scar. And then you go, whoa, your skin looks so healthy. Like, I can't tell if that's what's like going on here or not. Anyway, Casey, thank you. I got it dyed last Friday. It's red, as you can tell. It looks more red on camera than it does in real life, to be fair. Because I have a filter. You are now my new comfort streamer? Oh, well, F.
Can I change, Alter being a comfort streamer by speaking about a very amazing and totally wholesome, non-traumatizing fact.
Wait, hold on. I have to read the last rhyme. What's happening?
Oh my god,
but hold up, don't sleep on the smallest in the crew. A tiny shark species smaller than a human hand. It's true. It may be small, but its bite is fierce. Don't underestimate. It's got its own fierce pierce. Dude, I wish I could rhyme. Anyways, Hargreaves, do you want to talk about Umbrella Academy? Because I really like Umbrella Academy. I cosplayed as number 5 Also, I am super normal about Gerard Way.
I'm obsessed with Klaus as a concept. I need them to be real.
Klaus? Klaus is amazing.
I need them to be my friend. Like, I need to be friend Klaus. You know who else? Okay, I was talking about, it has nothing to do, but I was talking about this with a friend. I was like, you know who I would pay good money to go out, like, for a night? Not in a date sense, just, like, partying. I would pay good money to go out with Hobie Brown for one night. It just...
Real.
That would be wild.
That would be very wild. I would love that. Okay, hold on. There's more raps. But hold up, don't sleep on this. Wait. Oh, wait. You said that again. Okay. In order for you to be extremely depressed, since the only reason I don't sleep all the time is so I don't miss your streams, which gets me up and oh. Now, okay, now we're being wholesome in the chat. This is a knitting stream. I want to cultivate the exact same audience that Sneak Zag has, but knit. Could you imagine? That would be so funny.
Everyone, quick, start insulting Ultir. Stop being wholesome.
Or alternative, you can start using the emotes wicked and then the emote cock right after it, which I would find amusing. Stars? What is stars? Am I supposed to know what that is? So now you know some shark facts in rhyme from the giants to the small ones. They're sublime. Respect the ocean and these creatures grand. Keep the balance. Protect their wonderland. Excellent, Alexander. This was very, very good. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to start streaming. Yo. What does your boyfriend stream? What games? How do you stop being afraid of men? Have been for years. Now here's the thing. So I'm pretty lucky. Okay, you could do that. So, okay, actually real answer is that, so, like, now, this is gonna suck, because, where I live, is a pretty safe place to live in general. What is this emote? I don't know what that emote is. Crazy? I was crazy once. What was I saying? Where I live, it's like, relatively safe. Like, really, really safe. I've never had, like, really, really bad encounters with men. I've had, like, creepy men, like, talk to me and everything like that, obviously, at, like, conventions, usually. But I've never had, like, really any need to be afraid of them, and also I'm convinced that, I'm, like, just, like, stronger than most men I meet anyway. So, like, but how you stop being afraid of them is, honestly, like, becoming friends with, like, the ones that genuinely want to be your friend, make you view the rest of, like, just men in general less hostility. Because the thing is I feel like, for most, like, people who, like, have a reason to be afraid of men, the reason why they feel, like, so uncomfortable with men all around all the time is because they don't know which ones are going to hurt them and which ones are not. And, like, generally the vast majority of men won't actively try to hurt you, but because we don't know, like, you have to just assume all of them are bad. So like, what I would do is, like, in settings where you're, like, in groups, the hand veins, though? Are you talking about, like, climber hands? I just have climber hands. They're, like, callous and stuff. Like, you can see them.
A good hand model. You'd be a good hand model.
I'd be an ugly hand model. Are you kidding?
You'd be an amazing hand model. For sports, but, like, you'd be
definitely for sports. I was gonna say, like, not for, like, nail polish, for sure. Like, you'd imagine. No. I'm talking about something serious about men. I would, like, when you're doing, like, group things, like, group setting things. So, for instance, like, if you went, to, like, I don't know, like, a convention, if you went to, like, some type of, like, I don't know what people do. What do people do that go, like, that is not going to the bar? Something that's, like, it could be going to the bar.
Going out for, like, not dinner, for, like, lunch, or...
Yeah, but, like, things that, like, you're supposed to meet new people. I don't know, things that where you're in a group.
Family dinners?
Guys, how do adults meet people? How do adults meet other adults that is not going to a bar?
College classes?
And that's not a party. Something that doesn't involve alcohol. Anyways, so like you guys, so like if you're in a group of your friends and you're able to meet other groups of people, and it's
people in hikes.
Yes. You're doing like meat stuff. Like you're going on a group. Okay, let's say like I don't know, like you're at a farmer's market. Farmer's market, sure, let's go with that. And you're in a group of people and you see another group of people and you're like, wow, that group of people, they like the same things as me. Wow, that's super cool. Work is a good one, actually. But like, you know, you talk to people and let's say they happen to be men. You like become friends with them. And then you hope, God, oh my God, you hope that they like you because they want to be friends with you. And then you become friends with a man, and then all the rest of the men look less scary because you have now...
Eat them like the spiders eat their mates. Eat them. Eat the man, ingest their strength.
Wait, can we...
Become...
Trauma dump in chat. I prefer you didn't. I'm gonna be real. But honestly, it really depends on how bad it is. Because if we're talking trauma dump as in, like, my boyfriend broke up with me, that's fine. If we're talking trauma dump something where you're gonna have to censor some words, maybe not.
Men.
You should talk to someone who you're very close with instead of me.
Eat men.
Yes. Anyways, but yeah, so like genuinely, that's how like men become less scary. Is you become friends with men that want to be friends with you, and then like you stop seeing men as the enemy. Genuinely. And also like knowing from like the other side of this where like the majority of men like are pretty isolated from the majority of society because like other men can't have like the super close relationship with them because I don't know, they don't want to be homo or whatever, and then women are afraid of them. It's like really isolating, so it's not good for them either. So what we really don't like is the patriarchy. Men are fine, you know? Men are fine.
First time interacting / reading Alexander's messages, and I'm so happy that they were a thing.
Alexander's always like this. Alexander, I need you to know that you're like famous in the Cultier Discord because like you've been in every single person's chat and everyone's like, who is this guy?
That is very true.
Emery, go fix that. I don't know.
We love you, Alexander. Keep rhyming. Keep rhyming, man.
Yo, Tori, let's go. Okay, wait. Yo, I gotta spit a rhyme. It's about time. Complaining to Spotify, cause you ain't prime. You should be the hottest single, no debate, but they missing out. That's straight up fate. I don't know who you're referring to. I'm gonna be real. All the men I fall in love with, all the men fall in love with me though. Like all the boys in my friend group have a crush on me, and it's obvious. Those are not the people you want to be friends with. So like I said, so like you want to be friends with the ones that are not, like, they don't have the ulterior motive of being like, I'm gonna get with this girl, because then they're, like, yeah, they're probably still, like, actually your friend, but they have, like, an ulterior, I don't know, man, I can't speak. They have a different motive to becoming friends with you, like, and it's hard to tell, obviously. And sometimes you're just gonna have to become friends with a lot of people, and then sometimes you're gonna realize, like, oh, this person has a crush on me, and I don't have a crush on them, and I'm gonna tell them that, and then they're either gonna be like, okay, and then stop being creepy, and then you can still be friends, or they're gonna be really creepy, and then you get to be like, so I'm never gonna talk to you again, and then you never talk to them again. And then when you become an adult, you just don't see them again. You just don't see them again.
You stop meeting people.
No, it's true though. Like, guys, all of my friends are from the internet. Like, that's not a joke. Like, there's one person that I met in high school that I'm still friends with. One. And there was like a 2-year gap where we just didn't talk to each other over a misunderstanding on both of our ends. Okay, we're both really bad at initiating hangouts, okay? To the point where we did not talk to each other for 2 years. Because neither of us was like, huh, I wonder if this person would want to do this thing with me. And our immediate thought was, no, they don't want to do this thing with me. And then we wouldn't ask, and then we didn't talk for 2 years. Anyway, we're over that now, surely. I live in Paris, so the men here are not that bad, but they got issues. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Nick, hello. But the thing is that I'm only friends with boys. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna assume that you're, like, younger, and trust me, it gets easier. And by that I mean, it gets to the point where, like, people, like, they grow up. Everyone grows up, you know? And, like, in school, like, a lot of people are really just looking to have a relationship for the purpose of having a relationship because, I don't know, school. But, like, as an adult, like, I don't know, like, it's not been my experience is that everyone just wants to be in a relationship. Honestly, people just want people to talk to. I think it's COVID, though. I think that was COVID. Your eyes be like the ocean, like diving in that devotion. Okay, no wonder the sky goes dark. All colors reside in your spark. Got a map, I'm lost deep in your gaze. No escape from this maze. Bunny, you have competition.
Rapping. I'm sorry. I'm willing to lose to Alexander. I'm willing to lose on this one.
That's base. What is this? Father Mushroom. What are you saying here?
Father Mushroom.
Father Mushroom.
My favorite mushroom.
Father Mushroom, and then there's 2 other words after that I don't know what they say. Lemon Demon song. Oh, it's the one that he changed into Touchstone Telephone. Right. Excellent. I understand. My touchstone telephone. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Yes. Yes. Lemon Demon. Lemon Demon. I got that French Riz.
What Riz? What Riz? French Riz.
Now, as someone who is half French,
this does not exist.
I have some bad news for you. I don't know, actually. Like, I mean, like, you know, my dad is French, and, like, my mom and dad are still married, so, like, something.
Your parents don't count. Your parents don't count. They're perfect.
My parents are perfect. This is true. Now, you've just typed in message deleted, and I don't know why you did that. Because it does look different on my screen when a message is actually deleted. So I don't know why you wrote that.
Oh, a line I just found in my documents in the most platonic, non-sexual way because I just found it really funny.
Okay.
You got something on your chest. My eyes.
That's kind of funny. I feel like if someone were to say that to, like, someone who's, like, does not have breasts, that would be, like, peak humor. Guys, would you guys like to hear some quotes from the podcast that I can't name?
What?
Actually, I've changed my mind. I've just read all the quotes and then I just realized that they were, and I don't want them clipped. Never mind. I'm half French and I'm half Colombian. Ooh.
Ew.
That's fun. Podcast, you say. Ninja, I can't. I'm so serious. I'm so serious when I say that I cannot tell people what this podcast is. Because, like, okay. So, like, the podcast is like how to get canceled 101. Like, that is what this podcast is, but it's so funny. And it's probably not as bad as what you guys are actually thinking now that I've said that, but it's like if they were to write this podcast and put it on Twitter or Tumblr, everyone would be mad. But it's not like if they put this podcast in front of, like, a reasonable human being they would look at that and be like, ooh, that might not be great. It's like, it's literally like if they were to put it on Tumblr or Twitter, Twitter would be like, wow, that's... It's like, you know, like, Dream SMP and how people were getting mad at Dream SMP for, like, really weird things, and, like, you could, like, kind of understand where they were coming from, but it was, like, taken completely out of context, and also they were joking. That's kind of how it is. But it's probably the funniest thing I've ever heard. This is true, Lucifer, this is true. I'd probably be like, why you steady... Wait, hold on. That's so cool, Alexander. Listen to a music artist called Video Club. What does Video Club do? 1/4 the skirt, time to go. Let's go! Space, 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 space. Anyways, this podcast has turned my mind to mush. That's why I keep bringing it up, because, like, every time I stop talking, I just think about the quotes from this podcast, because they live rent-free in my brain. And I wish I was that funny. If I was half as funny as this podcast, I would be partner by now, you know? Just... Want to hear the pickup lines that I used on my boyfriend? Yes. Yes, I do. That sounds wonderful. Here, okay. Is that a pickup line? Because that would be quite funny. The pickup line is just here. And that's it. Oh, want it here. Okay, I understand. I just, like... The dyslexia maybe didn't even notice that you were writing something wrong in there. Okay, hold on. Yo, Pete by Flow, listen close. Here we go. After crafting an aisle, God's style went wild. You know, he became the first self-promoter on Twitch. No glitch. Now check my stream. It's the ultimate pitch. Are you promoting someone? What is happening? Are you guitar? Because I want to grab you by the neck and hear the sounds you make when I play you. Did you actually say that out loud to a person? Like a real person, you said that out loud. You said that out loud to a real person. And that worked? Hold on, I can drink water. Bonk! I have to relearn some Greek because I've lived in England for so long that I have forgotten like half of it. I feel like that with French. I'm making a tree out of peeler beads and what the F is going on? Sebastian just has like the actual best pickup line ever. Yeah. 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 Like, I understand why it worked, but, like, I can't believe you said that actually out loud to a person, you know? Like, that doesn't happen in real life. I mean to sound as promoting others. I was talking about how God was a streamer and was referring to the river as a stream. No, Alexander, it's okay. I, like, that, like, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just, like, was confused because it kind of sounded like you were, and I was just like, huh, that'd be definitely a very interesting way of self-promoting. Best Riz? I mean, like, yeah, that, like... Like, I understand, you know? Anyway. Guys, I, like, just realized I'm actually 9 followers away from the follower goal. That's so cool. That's so fun. I don't think Bunny's still in this chat. I think I'm talking to myself. Yo! Oh, Bunny's like deafened. Oh, cool. Okay, I understand. I was like, I'm saying things. Ooh, Billy! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Oh my god. Oh my god. Billy, what would you like for your color? By the way, I've changed the project. It's no longer a subsnake. I am making a cardigan. And I'm doing it so that each knit, like each like month is 5 stitches. So you get whatever 16 times 5 stitches is. But what color would you like? Oh, hello, welcome back. Yo, why ain't no spaceman on in outer space? No sound carry when you stream. Did you guys know there actually is sound in space? Like there actually is sounds in space, and you can hear them. It's just that they're like not a lot of them. I hate the grocery store. Also yellow. Why do you hate the grocery store?
I'm going. What? I'm going to skedaddle.
Okay.
I'm tired. Have an amazing rest of stream.
Thank you. Have a good night. Don't
Spanish. Just kidding. You're doing great with Spanish. Spanish more. You've got this.
It'll happen eventually.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, I love that Bunny uses the word skedaddle, because that is like, I don't think Bunny realizes that skedaddle is like not like a normal English word. Like there's a very specific English speaker that uses the word skedaddle. And I think it's because I have used the word skedaddle enough around Bunny for Bunny to figure out that the word skedaddle... No, Nick, it isn't. I'm so sorry. Bringing up because I made Fanner and the person I made it for liked it. That's excellent, Hannah. I'm so happy for you. My boyfriend is a femboy. That's so cool for you, Sebastian. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, because I work there 6 days a week right now. It's awful. I miss 2-day weekends. I'm so sorry, Bunny. That sucks. What? It isn't a normal one? Uh-oh. Skedaddle is a normal word. What do you mean? Yeah, skedaddle is a normal word, as in, like, it's in the dictionary, but the only people who say it are white. It's, like, and also, like, American and Canadian. Europeans do not say the word skedaddle. That's not a word that the Europeans use. It's just... What do you call a voodoo live stream? Twitchcraft. You know there is just, like, witches on Twitch, right? Like, there's people who just do witch stuff on Twitch. Like, it just exists. Not that that's the same thing as voodoo, but, like... Work at Spencer's. Lol, that's where I met my BF. Your story of how you met your boyfriend is getting wilder and wilder. I say it a lot, though. Excellent. The dress is done. Yo! Billy, thank you so much for the work. And I live in Europe. I live on Europe. In Europe. In Europe. I don't know what to tell you guys. The internet. The internet. Like, it's a normal word. It's in the dictionary. But it's like... But, like... Do you guys actually want to learn a word that is very Canadian? Like really Canadian. Sebastian, thank you so much for the lurk. It's really Canadian. It's a really Canadian word, and I've only ever heard it said in Canada, one. And then one time I heard it in a podcast that's made by a Canadian, but the podcast is set in the 1930s. And it's also the episode where everyone kind of, like, figured out that the author was Canadian because he said this one word. Like, he said this word and everyone was like, that's a Canadian. A Canadian wrote this podcast and voice acts all the characters in it. It's kerfuffle. Kerfuffle is the word. Anyways. My flybird was spittin', tweets frantic. No kidding. So I dropped him some food, kept the rhythm hidden. How he got on Twitter, I ain't got no clue. Signed up, flew high... Doing things anew. Excellent. Yeah, the word is kerfuffle. It means an oopsie daisy. A mistake has happened, but in a humorous way. A little funny thing happened, but it wasn't actually that funny. Kerfuffle. A little kerfuffle happened. Bro, English is so confusing. Honestly, yeah. If English wasn't my first language, I don't think I would be able to speak English. Honestly. Like, if literally any other language was my first language, I don't think I would have been able to learn English. I'm very dyslexic, and English is so hard, man. I cannot spell. Like, spelling is hard, man. And I don't mean that in the way that people are like, I can't spell, and they like write words like sometimes with like without one letter in them. I mean, like, there's some words that like I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to spell the word actually. I still don't know how to spell the word actually. In my head it has an H in it. And it doesn't have an H in it. Fun fact. And I didn't know that for the first 25 years of my life. Knock knock. Who is there? All the videos I found said to hand stitch horsehair braid on a curved hem. It would have taken all night and possibly half of the morning. I said F no, and I'm using a zigzag stitch. Zigzag stitch is like a lifesaver, man. Zigzag stitch is awesome. Like, it's less sturdy as like a horsehair braid, but it's like for a cosplay, right? Zigzag is fine. You know what's weird? I have a Greek and British mixed accent. Every time I talk, I have to repeat it 3 times. Uh-oh. No, Dad, he left 22 years ago, so stop knocking. I was expecting an actual funny knock-knock joke. I've been bamboozled by the chat. Okay, so, like, I can't be your dad, but I can be your older sibling. I'm everyone's older sibling. You know? You need some older sibling advice? I got it for you. Will it always be good and 100% foolproof? Absolutely not. It's older sibling advice. Also, sometimes I bully you because I'm your older sibling. The flavored historical ruler of skeletons is not other than Napoleon Bonaparte. Alexander, I'm gonna be real. I don't understand the joke. I don't think I get the joke. Big sibling ulterior. Yes, that is me. Yup. Yup. Why are skeletons so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin. Okay, I got that one. Nice. Nice. Skeleton Appreciation Day by Will Wood starts playing. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna get you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. I don't know if that's spelt right. Probably is. I wouldn't know. Why can't skeletons play church music? Because they have no organs. True. Because everyone knows that the organ in a church is played with organs. You know why jellyfish like bullying? I do not, Hannah. This is wonderful, guys. This is what Twitch chat should be every day, where you guys just tell me dad jokes. Because they know the person will be stung. That's just fact. That's like not even a joke. This is true. What do skeletons hate the most about wind? Nothing. It goes right through them. This is excellent, guys. This is wonderful. Perfect. This is the only way to Twitch stream. Twitch chat just tells me jokes, and I read them out in the most monotone voice possible. Guys, I got it. Okay. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Real. Why does Tommy like the most? Eating arms. This is not a joke. This is also a fact. What's the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming. True. Guys, yesterday I was very, very eepy. And I did a stream, and for a good chunk of the stream, I am just sitting in the chair like this. Staring at the screen. And you can tell none of the lights are on. It's a little bit funny. Anyways, when does a skeleton laugh? When something tickles his funny bone. Excellent. Why can't Tommy hold the pear? Because he ate his arms. This is just another fact. This is just true. Why are graveyards so nosing? Because of all the coffin. See, I knew where that joke was going, so I said it weirdly. So it sounds like coughing instead of coffin. Why do people like mosquitoes? I hope this is like... People don't like mosquitoes. There is a spider in front of me. I don't think that was a joke either. I'm so sorry, one. What do skeletons say before they begin dining? Bon appetit. Excellent. Because they're good suckers. I'm sorry. Now, that's an inappropriate joke. You have put a sexual joke in my chat. I cannot believe it. That's awful. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's fine. It's quite funny. I just fell down the stairs watching you. Now, Sebastian, don't do that. Watch where you were going. You can just listen to me. I am doing nothing on, like, there's nothing happening. The visual is, nothing's happening, you know? I do feel kind of like a STEM board sometimes, because I don't know why the lights are doing that. I don't even think you guys can see that. But, like, I have, like, something going on in the corner, and then another thing going on in the corner, and then I have another thing there, and another thing there, and then I have another thing there, and I have another thing here, and it just feels like... Anyway, what do you call a skeleton snake? A rattler. That one's a fun one. I like that one. That one's a good one. Sebastian, I hope you're okay. Watch where you're going. I'm eepy. Gag. My ADHD brain is watching the other cam. I'm assuming you mean this one. It's dead now? The spider? Oh. Uh-oh. What did the skeleton say while riding his Harley Davidson motorcycle? I'm born to be wild. Anyway. Nothing more to fear. Excellent. Raise your hand if you have ADHD. I don't know, man. I probably do. I probably do. But I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, and I did get tested when I was a kid. For stuff like that. And it didn't say I had it, but I'm also dyslexic, and like a lot of the same symptoms you get with dyslexia, you get with ADHD. But also a lot of people with ADHD have dyslexia. So, like, probably. Like, it's probably. But I also don't have some of the symptoms. Specifically, like, one of the, like, the really bad ones. And by bad, I mean, like, inconvenient. Because it's one of the ones that make it, like, inconvenient to be a person that lives in a society that values productivity over everything else. And I don't have that one, which is, like executive dysfunction, which basically just means that, like, your brain physically will not allow you to do a task, and usually it's tasks that are, like, kind of, like, menial or just, like, boring. And I don't have that. I just realized I was supposed to be doing a different color by now, and I haven't been. F me, man. Alter with the OG Subway Surfer bonus cam reel. Can't raise my hand because I'm not diagnosed. I mean, yeah, like I was saying, with ADHD, I feel like unless you are specifically looking for the medication, which means that you definitely should get tested. If you are like, I think I have ADHD, and I'm gonna go look up stuff on what helps ADHD people, like, you know, function in society, and they work for you, then that's fine. I feel like the only reason that you should get tested is if you want medication. Otherwise, like, I feel like if the strategies work for you, just you don't need. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have it or not. If they're working, it doesn't matter. You know, it just. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. I got to meet with Cape Town and we hung out every now and then. I have the contact my phone. That's so dope for you. That's so cool. If that's true, that's pretty dope. Cape Town's pretty cool. I never get tests for autism or ADHD, even if my two siblings have autism and my dad has ADHD, and it's very likely that you do. Wait, does a skeleton tile his roof with? Shingles. Real. Guys, I don't know what row I'm on. I just figured it out. Dave song from Cave Town. I actually don't listen to a lot of his music. I feel like there's like 2 songs that I know from him. Mine's Sweet Tooth, fair enough. Devil Town is my fave. I think it's the like... Is it called Home? I don't know. The one that has like 3 different versions. And it's specifically the like the newest version of it. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I recognize it when I hear it though. This is like, get a load of this monster. That one. Doesn't know how to communicate. It's in a different place. That song. That one. But like the newest version of it. Based on from Lovejoy, The Fall. The Fall is so cool. I love The Fall. Like when he said that this album, like call me like This Is Home, there we go. That's one. That one. I do like that one. That one's my favorite. But then again, I've only listened to like maybe like 2 or 3 songs from him, so who knows. Yeah, The Fall. So like when he said that the Wake Up and It's Over album was going to sound how like The Fall sounds, because The Fall definitely sounds different from all the rest of the music on Pebble Brain. I was so excited, and he was so correct. Like, yeah, my favorite song is The Fall, but my favorite album is definitely Wake Up and It's Over. It's so good. Oh my god. Guys, I lost track, and I've been supposed to be adding stuff, and I haven't been. So we're just gonna add it now and hope for the best. Either Concrete or Portrait of a Blank Slate. Portrait of a Blank Slate is pretty good. I don't think Wilbur expected this, but like if you go onto like the Lovejoy like page, you can like see what their top 5 songs are, right? And there was a point where it was like, you know, One Day, The Fall, whatever, right? But like, I don't think Wilbur expected Portrait of a Blank Slate to be their most popular song. Like, because I don't remember any promo for that song at all. Oh my god, Consequences is 5th? Dude, The Fall has just, is gone. Portrait of a Blank Slate is 1st. Call Me What You Like is 2nd. One Day is 3rd. One Day will always be on there. It has 100 million listens. That's disgusting. Perfume and then Consequences. And then It's Golden Hour Somewhere, Taunt, Warshaw, Sex Cells, and Scum. The Fall has disappeared. I love how Pebble Brain is like not on there at all except for Perfume. The Fall has fallen. That's crazy. Mine is Perfume One Day or Coronando. Coronando is it? What website is this? Is it? What do you mean? What website is what? Oh, it's on Spotify. Spotify. If you go into like an artist's Spotify, it like shows you like their most popular songs. And it's not like how many views, it's like how fast they get how many views, does that make sense? My favorite song of all time is I Wanna Be Yours and I Wanna Be Yours and Your New BF. And Your New Boyfriend. Oh, okay. Carolina is underrated. To be fair, it is on an unreleased song, so that kind of makes sense. Like, it's a song that, like, they didn't release. I love Warsaw. It's pretty good. I like Warsaw as well. My favorite song on Wake Up and It's Over is Consequences. So I am quite happy that's on there. Bonk! Ooh, bonk. Yo! Oh my god. Ultra Mega 69! Hello, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? What is happening? I was knitting, and now I've been distracted by Lovejoy. But I'm going to be knitting again in just a second. Like right now. Oh, no! That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I'm so sorry, man. What's this? The consequences of my actions. One day, like Wilbur, not Wilbur, Lovejoy songs are really easy to learn how to play on the ukulele, so one day I will learn how to play a song that is not Since I Saw Vienna on the ukulele, and I will be able to, play one of them, maybe. Probably the fall. Oh my god, Ultra Mega. Ultra Mega. Are you back? Now what is happening? I am knitting a sweater. Oh my god, dude. My brain is just... a sweater of the cover of Call Me What You Like by Lovejoy. This is their single cover. This is the cover of it. I've already made the cover. I'm making the back right now. And I'm also... How is Canada? Pretty good, honestly. It's quite warm. Not right now, but it's like warm in general. Thank you for the lurk, Nick. It's warm in general. And I work outside, so it's been interesting. But other than that, pretty okay. You know? There's no forest fires yet where I am, so that's pretty dope. Because that usually happens by now. Yes, Milo. Ultra, how are you doing? Goo? Oh, uh-oh. I have a... Yo? Why are the unofficial songs always one of the best? Probably because they're the ones we're not used to listening to. Like, I think that one of the best songs... I think that the unreleased version of I, Me, Myself by Will Wood is the best version. But I think it's mostly because it's the one that wasn't released. Goo Gooby. I have friends that is Canadian. That's cool. I can guarantee you I don't know them. Canada is a big country. And there's a decent amount of people here. But also very spread out. And there's not actually that many people if you compare it to America, but whatever. I just got news that my sister is in the hospital. Have a nice day. See you later. Okay, bye, Sebastian. I hope she is okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Guys, would you guys like to listen to the unreleased version of I, Me, Myself by Will Wood? I see a pig with a knife. Why does he have a knife? Because it's his knife. It's his knife. Yes, sure, why not? Excellent. If you don't know the original version, this is gonna be shocking. Also, it's the unreleased version and it's a live demo, so the audio is actually horrid, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. Only you guys are gonna hear it. The VOD can't hear it, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, I might have to turn it up because it's, again, the audio is horrid. I have to start it from the beginning. Hold up. Here we go. Do up, do up, do up, do up, do up. I'm so sorry, guys. Also, it's called the 2018 Backrooms demo, so that's kind of fun. Girls, don't cry. I'm feeling lightheaded since I lost enough weight to get back in my skin. I needed the ground, pound for pound. Even about to hide on my feminine side since the day that I died. I'm ready now. For some reason I can't myself. What do you think of me? It's only okay, honestly, this version is only better for like specifically like the bridge. The rest is the same as the one that got released. Hello, Cheese. The bridge is the only different part. And it's the best part. Woo! Bonk! Oh my god, Cheese. Excellent. We got 2 bonks this stream. This is wonderful. Me in a big, big world. Whoa. I swear if I'm... Wait. I swear if I'm a streamer, I'll be like, Wilbur, yo. What does that mean, though? I'm in pain? No. I'm so sorry, Cheese. Oh, no. Bum, bum, bum. And I had it since I gained enough weight to cover my bones. Shadows one leg at a time. Find the line. Fix and I won't play it all. No, now that out early doesn't show must go on. Know that I'm wrong. Nothing on my side. For some reason I find myself feeling what you think of me. I'm at a hospital right now. Is your sister okay? Gotta check that out? Wait, check what out? Check what out? There's so many people I watch live, so I'm gonna go to every chat and say hi. Okay, have fun, Cheese. Am I ready enough? Not back, no, not yet. I wish I could be a girl the way you wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Guys, I'm waiting for the bridge. Someone's back is in pain. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're telling Cheese to go check it out. I understand. I wish. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da. The bridge is coming up eventually. Uh-oh. Sebastian, that doesn't sound good. I'm nervous now. Even I'm 5'5", wearing 5 highs, weighing 99. Not much static, not static criteria. Guys, this is the best part. Hold up. Means objectify me, how me self-loathing. Maybe it's my witness. That's the best part. I'm so normal about this song. Anyways, what is your favorite candy, chat, and Ultir? What is my favorite candy? I'm assuming you don't mean like chocolate, like, cause it's like chocolate, but if we're not talking about that, jelly babies are really good. Hershey's chocolate bars? Okay, we can't say chocolate. Okay, just chocolate in general, honestly. Like Aero bars? I wish. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. That they tried everything they could. I get a moment of silence, please, and thanks. Sebastian, I'm not really Sebastian, if you're like referring to what I think you're referring to, I think you should probably not be in the Twitch chat anymore. Probably be with your family, you know? You know? I'm gonna go back to the other songs we were listening to. Yeah, this is a good one. There we go. I don't know how I've done this. How do you start streaming and get the confidence to start streaming? Ooh! Unidoom, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. How do you start streaming and get the confidence? She's gonna have a nice night. Wait. But I gotta go, and yes, she gonna have a nice night. See you later, friend. I'm so sorry, Sebastian. I hope you're, yeah. Oh boy. Okay. How do you start streaming and get the confidence? You just start, honestly. So with streaming, you kind of just start. Like, if you're asking like how you actually physically go live, there's a few different ways. You can go live right from Twitch itself. Like there's like a button that you can click and it just like you go live. But I suggest using something like OBS or Streamlabs. So those are programs that like you put your Twitch key into, and then you can do a bunch of stuff. Like you can have layouts like this and all that sort of stuff. I would suggest looking up a video tutorial on how to like set all that stuff up. But that's how you go like actually physically live. Is, you know, you need your little Twitch key. It's like if you look up videos on like how to do that, it will like teach you how to do all that sort of stuff. With like starting out, like know that you can like if your first few streams, like no one's gonna watch them, so like don't be afraid of just like, you know, having fun. Like you just, you know, practice talking to yourself and then see what you can improve on, so you can say like, oh, you know what, I want to have more like I want to have like some cool emotes like this, and then you can work on that, and like you keep adding stuff. You don't have to have everything prepared right away. Like honestly, if like your starting thing looks like not this, like let's say, whoa, that lagged a lot. So if your starting thing looks like this but without this and then without these, like it's just a camera, that's fine, you know. The confidence is like I've been on like camera and like presenting stuff for a long time, so like I've been doing cosplay for a while and all that sort of stuff. So like I've kind of already learned how to do it, but honestly, like again, like the first few streams that you do, no one's gonna be watching, and so I would just practice talking to myself as if there were someone there. So if you're playing a video game, just kind of like talking about what you're doing, narrate what's going on, and then you just kind of like get more and more comfortable and you go from there. But yeah, but like most things, you kind of just have to start. You know, you just have to do it. I stream it is not easy. I stream from my phone, so no stream at work. Oh shoot. Yeah, I mean, like, and also making sure that you're streaming for, like, the right reason, and you might think, like, what does that mean? Don't stream to become famous, because you're gonna burn out really quickly, if you do it for that, because, even if you eventually do, like, get it to be your job or become famous or anything like that, if you start streaming because of that, you're gonna burn out really, really quickly, because you are not gonna get there fast. Like, it just doesn't happen. You just don't get there very, very fast. And like, you're gonna do 2 or 3 streams, and no one is gonna watch those first 2 or 3 streams, and you're gonna think, this sucks. If that's what you're doing it for. Do it to have fun. Do it to, like, whatever you're doing. So if you're playing video games and you're like, I think, like, this will be fun to stream, and, like, you know, have, like, maybe, like, a couple people to talk to while I'm playing video games. Or if you want to do it because you think that it feels productive to do that. Or you're like, I want to record myself doing this thing, and then I can take the VOD and I can make it into a video. Or, it just seems like a cool community to be part of, or whatever. Whatever it is. Just, yeah. Don't stream for money and fame, because you're gonna burn out. It's gonna suck. But yeah, that's my advice. Yup. Guys, I've lost the place that I am on. I think I'm on this one, which is not good. I need to check. Anyways, I think it is late enough and I should go to sleep. So we're gonna raid someone. Something's at a feeling wild. Ooh, or we're gonna raid Shiny. He's playing Zelda. Ooh, we love Zelda. Oh my god. Yes, we're gonna raid them. I'm just doing this for fun, and you are my 19 person. Wait. I am just doing this for fun, and you are my 19 person. What does that mean? As in, like, I am the 19th person you've asked? Oh my god, 27 days. Yo, let's go, cheese. Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool. Like, you're getting a lot of advice. It's good. I hope they're not just all saying the same thing. I hope I just say the same thing that 19 other people have told you. Should I make this really wholesome? Yes, go for it, Emery. Hug? You never had, like, 2 people ask for hugs today. Emery, I would like the wholesomeness, yes. No, you did not? Oh, excellent. Sick. Excellent. Perfect. I'm waiting for Emery to do the wholesome thing. I want to know. Here, I can do what Carl does, which is just hug. There you guys go. It's been 3 months, yippee! Yippee! See, I'm waiting for stream to catch up now. Emery's not doing the wholesome thing. Alright, we are going to... Oh, wait, hold on. I'd probably be... Wait, oh, shoot, we are making... Oh, shoot, okay. I'd probably be extremely depressed about you, as I've said, and you guys are more like family than Mario family ever been. I've known you for a year and a half, but it feels like I've known you forever. I wish I had met you sooner. Without you guys, I'd probably still be friends with my old friends. You guys have fixed my life just being it. I love you all. Aw, thanks, Emery. I appreciate that. I'm glad that, like, I helped in some way. And my friends also helped in some way. Yes, this is what my Twitch dad does. Yo, let's go! Okay, guys, we're going to be rating the Shiny One. The Shiny One is, the best Twitch streamer on Twitch. Real. I'm not joking. That's real. He's amazing. He's playing Tears of the Kingdom. And you guys should follow him. He is so cool and awesome and great. And, like, you guys will see what I mean. You guys will see why, like, we give such high praise to the Shiny One. Like, he is so cool, okay? We're a big sibling family. Yes. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably Minecraft. It will not be lifesteal because I'm afraid of lifesteal right now. Yep, and I'm the littlest sibling. Excellent. But I'm sure it'll be fun. Surely watching me farm on Minecraft will be fun. You know? Anyways, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably earlier, too, like 3 o'clock PST. Nitro said they got banned. Yeah, a lot of people said they got banned. But, like, would double check that. Yeah, a lot of people said they got banned, but, like, but they had, like, an alt. I don't know, man. I'm scared of it, so I don't want to play on there for right now. Maybe later. Who knows? Anyway,